I have been the most abject failure that you can have in the first 10 years of my career. In 2002, I seriously thought of quitting journalism altogether. I was fed up of Lutyens' Delhi. I hated the system. I don't like the way people co-opt each other, everyone in each other's hair. A system of mutual cooperation, sycophancy and corruption that I witnessed. It made me so sad, I regretted ever being a journalist. I stand here before you today talking about why we wanted to disrupt TV news. Frankly, here's a man who wanted to quit journalism. I still remember, ladies and gentlemen, one day around 99, when I was a reporter in Delhi, and a man called Ramakant Khalap was the law minister of Goa. So I'm telling you the story so you understand how much things change. Outside gate number 4 of Parliament, in my youthful enthusiasm of a 24, 25-year-old reporter, I took my mic and I asked some questions like I ask now, but maybe, 1/10 the impact. I just took my mic and I was very angry about one particular story, I don't remember which, and I went and told Mr. Khalap, and then Mr. Khalap was the law minister and he brushed me aside, and something I found very insulting in the way that he was talking to me, because I felt he at least needs to respond to me. I may be a young reporter, but I am not exactly a nobody. So I went and thrust him the mic, and he swatted me like a fly. And each time he pushed me back, there's something that I felt angry with. So I put the mic right inside his car, and I did not let him roll the windows of his car. And asked him that question. I don't know what I did, but I went back, and when I reached my office, I was told that the Law Minister of India has complained against your insane and despicable conduct. And I said that, there was a legitimate story that I was following. I don't think I've done anything wrong. I needed to get the Law Minister's version on the story. Sir, I'm fine. I don't think I've done anything wrong. And they said, no, this is not the way in which reporters should be. You will go and apologize to the minister. And I want to tell you today, I went and apologized to the minister. I didn't go down on bended knee. But in those days, when there was no independence in this profession, when you're a young man, you have a rent to pay. You went, and I felt so frustrated that day. Because we don't join this profession to apologize to ministers. But that's exactly what I did. And this is one of the many instances which made me seriously consider quitting this profession. You're asking me how I disrupted TV news. My friend Partho sitting here. We launched Times Now. And we know what a gigantic failure it was in the first few months. Today everybody looks at a big brand. But we were the biggest failure in news. There was one minister, we had proof that this particular minister had taken commissions for defense deals and was writing for companies in private capacity to push for big defense companies. And when my reporter went to ask that minister the question, saying, ma'am, I have proof that you have been fronting for defense companies, but you weren't even in the defense ministry. What on earth does this minister, who has something to do with something completely a non-economic ministry, what are you doing fronting for some big defense companies? The minister held the mic and said, push it aside. You guys, who are you? You're Times Now? Nobody watches you. You're at Times Now. You should call yourself Times When. It's not funny. When you sit there, right, and you are an editor trying to launch a new kind of journalism, and you are not resented, you are not mocked, you are seriously hated. You're seriously hated. That this whole system hates you. And when you start like that, they want to crush you like a fly before you can take wings. So please understand, this disruption that we speak about today is born out of the human necessity to change things. And I'm telling you, I will change things. And I have seen enough. I have seen enough hypocrites, enough corrupt people, enough sycophants, enough middlemen in my own profession. I have seen enough to believe that the kind of media that you were given, and I know there are students in this audience, aren't there? Are you there? The students. I'm telling you today, the media that you were given before this form of journalism came up was the wrong media. That media was a lie. That media does not deserve to exist. If anything deserves to be crushed in our country, it is that co-opted media, not the media that we do today. this is the media. This is the media for the new India. This is the media to disrupt. This media is not meant to disrupt only media. This media is meant to disrupt our society. This media is meant to disrupt our country. This media is meant to disrupt the way that the younger generation will lead their lives 20 years from now.